Hello guys and welcome back to another Star Wars video frame from me, and this time I'm going to do a special video. Unlike my usual Star Wars figure reviews, I'm going to do a comparison video right here, and that is a comparison between the 1977 version of R2-D2 versus the 40th anniversary figure release of R2-D2 that came out this year. Because of the 40th anniversary of Star Wars, of course, and this is a 6-inch figure, the new one. But as you guys can see, there is a lot of visual throwbacks to that 1977 original one. I just want to do a very quick comparison video on these two figures. Now, as you guys can see clearly, the packaging is mostly the same with the beautiful artwork of R2-D2 on there. Not artwork, it's like just an image, still image of R2-D2. One thing that throws me off, I'm gonna say that right from the beginning, is that the logo and the name tag are not centered anymore on the newer version. That's something that throws me off, as you can see. I'm gonna zoom in here. That is something that throws me off, because this is like a big giant black spot where it's just nothing, that space, nothing there. Whereas the original one looks great. You know, it's centered nicely, the logo is on the corner there, you got the nice image of R2 itself in the bubble. So, you know, that is one of the key differences between these two. Now, obviously, the figure is in of itself is very different as well. Other than that, the logo of Star Wars is the same. The Luke and Leia logo there in the corner is also the same. This one, the 6-inch version, features the Kenner logo down in the bottom. That is one that also is on the original one, but mine does not have it because this is a special clipper release. So that's a small difference, but that's only because I do have a special European release. If you do have the regular standard 1977 R2 version, it will also feature the Kenner logo there. So there you have that. The name tag is the same, R2-D2, written out and also with the code. So that's really cool. Another difference, the card back itself, the image is the same, but the newer one, or the older one, is a little bit darker, as you guys can see, of R2 itself. Not the background, but R2 itself. So that's a key difference as well. And also with the new one, you do have the 14th anniversary logo up there, which is actually a really nice one. I think they did a really nice job on the logo itself. So that's a issue, not an issue, a difference as well. So you have that. Then I'm gonna change it up by turning it around, and here is what the biggest difference I do think in these versions are. As you guys can see on the left, you do have the 1977 version, and what they did back then was list the name of characters, list the characters, I'm sorry. So you have an entire list of the 12 characters that they are going to be released, or going to be releasing, in two languages, because it's a European version. You have a Dutch version and French version, and then on the bottom this features a nice painted like silhouette and portrait of the 12 characters that we will be releasing in figure form, and then some vehicles as well, but I can't show that because of the free Boba Fett sticker there on mine, because of the exclusiveness. Then on this side though, what they did on with the 6-inch one is they changed it up to have the all the characters that they are going to be releasing in these colored backgrounds. Now that is a callback to the 21 back card back, or style card back, from the vintage Kenner figures. 12 back figures were never portrayed, I do think, in this kind of lineup with the color backgrounds, but they did it in the 21 back figure lineup. So that is a key difference in these two, of course. But it does say the same thing. It does have all the figures here listed and then also the display as well. Another difference, however, is when you take a look at the logo on the top. The logo, how Star Wars is written, is basically the same, but it does not have the Luke and Leia sign on the newer version, so that's also a little bit different. And then also here we got a lot of legal, like, garbage on here, which is not that present on the old version. It's there, I guess, but it's definitely not there in such a big amount as this one. So again, those are some key differences between the card backs. But overall, I do think visually, if you have both of these figures or any of the other newer 40th anniversary figures and you line them up together with the original one, if you have one carded, they would look fantastic next to each other. Absolutely love the look of this, by the way. You have both, like, a difference of 40 years and one, like, nice solid image here, which I love. The R2 figure from 1977, you know, if you're zooming in, very simple figure where the details on the chest is just a sticker, and then whereas the new one comes with a lot of accessories and has like nice sculpt work on it. So that's, you know, you can see the difference, of course, between these two. So yeah, that's literally all I want to do in this video, just give you guys a quick comparison video between the 1977 version of R2-D2 versus the 2017 6-inch version. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be back with another review, a normal review, very soon. So until then, keep collecting, and may the force be with you. Bye.